As part of Black History Month, we have been re-releasing our biographical segments on basketball legends that made a difference in the civil rights movement.
And this week, we have the story of Craig Hodges, presented by Kyle Korver.
The culture of the NBA now involves using your platform to speak out for good. That's part of what it means now to play in the NBA. When Craig Hodges was playing, it obviously wasn't. He was one of the very few that saw the platform they had and wanted to use.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Grizzlies, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, the Spurs, they are always competitive. Coach Pop said, quote, doesn't matter who you play. If you do the basic things that win basketball games, you are going to be all right most of the time. Unless I've been sleeping, there are no magic plays. We copy from each other. We steal from each other. It's basketball.
Try as ever, Allie. Thank you. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. And for the Spurs. Pass to Valanciunas. Morant with it. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Here's DeRozan. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Johnson against Jackson. Outside Morant. Fires the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Pass to DeRozan. First quarter of play, a minute in. Oh, Morant with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
DeRozan, left side. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, BA. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
And here is DeRozan. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Into the lane, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Right side, Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 5.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Now DeRozan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level. One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's DeRozan. That one's wide left.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the middle. Back to Morant. Covered by Johnson. 14 feet away, and there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
DeRozan outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the kid. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Grizzlies have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Now here's Morant. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Rebound San Antonio. Pounded by Morant. DeRozan outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
DeRozan hits them both. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Hurdle, the lead now in single digits.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Hurdle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
DeRozan with the ball. Over Fournier. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He has great size, and he has great lift on his jump shot. Advantage, DeRozan.
Anderson with it. Now Aldridge defending. Pass to Fournier. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Murray. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
And it's Fournier penetrating. Banked it in off the glass.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust. what you're doing.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for San Antonio. Murray passes to Porter. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Fournier. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Pass to Pirtle. Aldridge with it. Fournier covering. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis.
He can beat you from long range, mid-range. That time, Aldridge draws the foul inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Timeout call. Memphis coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And check out the NBA's top 3-point shooters over the course of the past month. DeAnthony Melton, 3rd.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Pass to Fournier. Going inside. And here's Clark. Over Pirtle, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. Outside Porter. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Porter. Aldridge outside. Tries it from 16. No good that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Outside Anderson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Murray. Fournier covering. Blocked!
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Now Porter. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Fournier, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies leading by 10, and we'll be back right after this. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
They've got DeJounte Murray, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Otto Porter, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And not a guy you like to send to the line. LaMarcus, a terrific free throw shooter.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court.
Take a
and
break.
Opponents can foul to force your hand.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Melton passes to Morant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Murray. To the paint. Tipped. A nice shot by the kid.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Aldridge. Murray with it. And he's going for the lob.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And here's Morant outside. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
5 on the clock. His first shot coming late. Again, the Spurs score.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Up top, Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Pass to Melton. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Porter with it, guarded by Morant. Valanciunas with a rebound. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. And there's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. quarter against Jackson. Outside Porter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Still Spurs ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan is checked in.
DeMar DeRozan.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by the kid. Give him 8 points now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Morant, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Melton. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's the kid, pounded by Morant. Here's the kid. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, BA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Melton outside. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Right wing. And here is DeRozan. Melton covers. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Valanciunas. No good, off the front rim.
Right spot, wrong time. When the defense collapses on you, kick it out.
2 minutes.
Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop and rejected. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Hurdle's checked in for San Antonio. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Fournier comes in for Melton. .143 left in the first half of this one.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. And it's DeRozan missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Oh, they need this. Shots blocked.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the basket by DeRozan.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
It's stolen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. A pull-up jumper. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anderson finds Fournier. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Jackson on the assist by Fournier. Jackson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that's going to be a travel.
Grizzlies substitution.
And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Memphis came out looking very confident. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
The production they've gotten from their...
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
On the court for Memphis. Out to the right wing. Pass to the kid. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
San Antonio ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Spurs shooting about 41%. Pass to DeRozan. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
A huge scoring night for Jaren Jackson. You see the high ceiling for him. This is why he was selected 4th overall.
DeRozan outside. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And it's DeRozan missing.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Assistant.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Murray. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Aldridge. On the wing, Porter. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge.
Hard to shake Porter's focus. Good at staying in control on the way up.
Memphis calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Spurs Hot Squad Dance Team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, BA. Career average hovers right around 40%.
4 on the clock. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You have the size that Valanciunas has. There aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Murray passes to Aldridge. And that one drops for him. Aldridge has got 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Porter, the pass to Aldridge. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Valanciunas. Murray against Morant. Oh, deflected. Jackson outside. Inside. Tries to break his ice. And Morant with the lay-in. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Murray. Pass to the kid. Now here's Aldridge. Pounded by Morant. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Pass to Porter. Aldridge with it. Defended by Jackson. From 11 feet away. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Dinwiddie in for Porter Jr. He's off on the second. Here's Pirtle. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's see it, fans.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan is checked in.
DeRozan.
Pass to Anderson. And here's Fournier. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and they'll get another chance.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Murray finds Dinwiddie. Floats one up. Pirtle in the post. Working on Clark. Pirtle with the bucket.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Pass to Fournier. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. Fournier's got 8 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Dinwiddie passes to DeRozan. No good from outside. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Clark. DeRozan with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Dinwiddie. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 16 points for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Defended by Murray. Melton outside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Substitution for your Spurs. Calvin Johnson. Number 22.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Lots of room. And the shot goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Anderson. And it's DeRozan missing.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Fournier against Johnson. And here is Fournier. Give him 8. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Melton. And he comes up with a bucket. Melton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Back to Anderson. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Clark. 20 feet out. Can't get it to drop. Dinwiddie left side. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Pirtle in the post. Spurs need to get one up here. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Johnson against Anderson. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Dinwiddie against Clark. Outside Johnson. The second effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
Spurs, Jakob Pirtle, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. And it's Morant in for Fournier. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Grizzlies have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And here's Morant outside. He can't hit that time. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
To the middle. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Oh, stolen by Morant. 3 on 3. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Johnson. Morant against Pirtle. Here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Good work there as he goes. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Morant. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's the kid. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Fades and shoots. 2 points. That one goes. And it's now only a 1-point Memphis lead.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the left wing. To take the lead. Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Grizzlies, Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to DeRozan to tie it up. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now Morant. Looking to get it going. And then Morant with the dunk.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And the Spurs call time here. Man, you look at Jaren Jackson. He's been playing really well.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter here.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
Valanciunas down low. Defended by DeRozan. Inside. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That little pump fake from Valanciunas can be deadly. The defender had to respect it.
Shooting to Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
The kid, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
To the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Morant against Murray. Morant with the slam!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sinks the tray.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.